is on. Tap in. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Turn it off.
Is that Lisha B? Oh, you can go ahead and cut that off because it's time for Lisha B live. Okay.
The Afternoon Lituation with Lisha B starts next.
Yeah, what it do, besties? Welcome to the Afternoon Lituation. I am Lisha B, and welcome to the tea, you know? A little early. Typically got started right at 3, but you know, it's no issues. We here live and locked in until 7 o'clock. It's officially our time to have our bestie date. Next 4 hours, we need to talk all things tea. Whether that's music, politics, what's going on in the 616. I got all the tea for you, besties, what I do. And also, I do be blessing you with some tickets or two. You know, it's just something that I do. Oh, now I'm rhyming. Let me stop. But let's...
Your daily dose of pop culture. The Lituation Report on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
Now, Drake looks like he wants to continue a feud with somebody because this time he appears to have taken shot at none other than Soulja Boy on an unreleased song that features Lil Yachty nonetheless. The track, which is not out officially yet, was premiered on Casanat's live stream last night, and it's titled Super Soak. And it definitely finds Drake rapping on Watching the Moves, Playing It Close, SOD Super Soak. And apparently that line is a very, very overt reference to Soulja Boy's record label, Stacks on Deck, who also has a Super Soak song from 2007. So that they're thinking that Drake wants to actually pick a fight with him. So let's see what happens. And speaking of seeing what happens, Snoop Dogg has been selected as one of the final torchbearers for the upcoming Olympic Summer Games, which is a huge achievement, which means that he'll be carrying the torch just before it reaches its final destination at the Eiffel Tower. So if you want to see not only Snoop Dogg carrying this torch, but also just all the coverage that he's going to be giving us on Peacock and NBC, the Summer Olympics will be showing from July 26th all the way until August 11th. So if you want to get more tea, bestie, you know what to download. Tap into that Magic 104.9. It's Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. It's your afternoon bestie, Lisha B. And you know, I do have to tell you all the tea that's going on in the 616 area, especially when it's in need of making you some money and getting you into a much-deserved situation, a better situation maybe for yourself, at least career-wise. I got Stephanie Scott in the building. Hi, girl.
Hey, girl. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
We're excited. Okay, I'm going to spill the tea.
Yes, please. Spill the tea about what's going on.
This Thursday, anybody who is seeking a career and advancement, or maybe they're happy in their job somewhat, but they're like, hey, my heart, my soul says there's something even better out there for me. Come join us from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Grand Rapids Center for Community Transformation.
Love that.
We have over 38 partners that will be present on site from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., many hiring. And we got our friends in the entrepreneurial ecosystem because we know y'all have some talent and purpose to give this world. And so many want to start a business or grow a business. So there will be resources there to do that too.
I just love that this is not like your regular, come with a resume.
We don't do that, girl. We don't do that.
Like, that's so boring to me. Like, that feels not authentic. You don't really learn much when you go to those.
Everything is free that day.
We have to say that one more time for the people.
Okay, everything is FREE, free that day. We just want to bless. We want to connect. We want to get to know you. We want to make sure we help to elevate and empower you to do what you do best, right? Mm-hmm. All you need to do to really take advantage of the day and get all these free programs and services is go to careerresourceexperience.com, upload your resume, and if you don't have one, that is okay. We have a resume building workshop that day, okay? And we have everything posted on the site. We also have life coaches there that day. We have free leadership development seminars. We have 2 from Sparklight Ministries. We have life coaches, and we have mental health resources. Hey, listen, girl, I know it's scary, right? Yeah. To like start over or to look at something else and like prep for it.
Take that leap is always a scary moment.
Right. So we there for it. So we have all these resources in play that day. So from 5 p to 7 p.m., we have a special, different, it's Movers Lounge. It's usually invite only, but hey, your invoice right here on Magic 104.9. So we have Monk who will be spinning on the 1 and 2. Come on, Monk. We have, of course, hors d'oeuvres, drinks, all that fun. We have sponsors and people that will be speaking, but most importantly, we have people that are going to be networking there that day. And we promise if you come, you won't leave the same. So our goal is just to make sure you leave that day with one connection you did not have before you came into that building. And when you leave, we hope that you thrive and prosper and that relationship continues to build and grow. We got to come to our whole self at the table. And if you come to the Center for Community Transformation on Thursday, we are there to receive it and also also empower you to come as your whole self to any other table.
Well, I love it. I know you just said it again, but just run down the quick little details one more time so that people do not forget.
Absolutely. Doors open at 10 a.m. The career resource experience where all of the employers will be present, lunch served, speaking and all that jazz happens 10 to 5. Our workshops start at 11 a.m. with the resume building workshop and go until 4 p.m. And then you're all invited to a party from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. to get to know each other and hopefully leave there much better than we all came there and know somebody that we didn't know beforehand.
Well, I'm excited to see what goes down, and besties, do not miss this opportunity. If you didn't get those details because you didn't write them down, no worries, bestie. Go ahead and download that free My Magic GR app. Or head over to mymagicgr.com for more details. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here.
Thank you, Lisa B.
Grand Rapids #1 for hip hop, Magic 104.9. Who doesn't love a good trend or two? But sometimes these trends that I be seeing the children do just confuse the crap out of me. Because if every teenage boy starts looking like a head of broccoli to you, you are not crazy. It's apparently just their hair and something that they are choosing to do. Because it's something called broccoli cuts, which is essentially making their hair look very, very, very much like the head of a broccoli. And it's got some parents shelling out hundreds of dollars for a very expensive perm, all because of TikTok, child. It's even gotten so big that it's gotten on the head of Clark Kent himself in the new Superman movie, and even Kourtney Kardashian's little boy Mason is wearing the daggone style. I'm so confused, child, but just know if your child has not asked for a fade or a haircut anytime soon, it's probably because they're going for a broccoli cut. If you want to get all the details of why I personally think this trend belongs to the streets, you know what to do, bestie. Hit up that Magic 104.
It's time for the 616 check-in on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
We really big for hip-hop, but we do get down with a little R&B. So if you are an R&B lover, you should know that R&B Only is coming back, bestie. They're coming back in September at GLC Live at 20 Monroe. So if you want to get tickets, bestie, right now is the best time to do it because it's 50% off for your ticket. I don't know why you wouldn't want to snag tickets, especially if you're trying to be in the building. I will say that I'm a lover of R&B Only parties. So if you want to get the details, go ahead and tap into that app, My Magic GR. And also, last but not least, if you're riding downtown on the Lime bikes and scooters, there's a possibility that with this new pilot Lime Access program, that you're going to be able to use them for free for a certain amount of time for sure. But every single day, I think you get 5 free rides as long as you are an eligible Grand Rapids resident. So if you want all the details, all of the minute situations that you can get free rides on the city, go ahead and download that free My Magic GR app and head over to mymagicgr.com. Grand Rapids #1 for hip hop, Magic 104.9. But it looks like some people need to be educated on the power of a good black job. Because even though President Biden is no longer in the campaign, I'm still running my thoughts around that recent presidential debate between him and former President Trump. Now, Trump tried to say that black jobs just don't exist, essentially. And baby, I need to make sure that everybody knows that we do have really good black jobs. And clearly, I wasn't the only one who was fed up because I saw a TikTok user named Monte Washington. He decided to post a video of himself and his friends over at a golf course and essentially clarified what exactly defines a black job. And when I tell you that there were black surgeons, attorneys, tech VPs, real estate developers, and CEOs among the crowd, ooh, it did something to me. And honestly, we need to just slide this onto Trump's desk real quick. I know it ain't gonna mean much to him, but I love seeing black excellence in its finest. And if you want to see all the details, tap into that app. And while you're there, let me know what your good black job is. It's Magic 104.9.